Guys, look at me here. Monday, broke, trying to work. I just got done one reading first, and I was like, all right, let me get in my flow. Let me do my message because it's Monday, and I'm gonna get this shit down. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I can do this. So let's pull for the energy today. Why was I called to get here? I just knew when I woke up this morning. It's only 10. I got up at 9. So technically I'm still sleeping. Like, what the fuck is that, y'all? What is the chemical that gets pumped into your body as you're going to sleep? Because I was thinking when I got up, I was like, it's like my morphine's still on. I'm not ready for this. If you ever had surgery, they likely put you on the like little morphine IV. I feel like there's some sort of IV or something that is going through our veins while we sleep. And it's supposed to cut off when we get off, but it's still lingering. Is it melatonin? Nah, because I be taking melatonin to make myself go to sleep because my mom won't shut up sometimes. I would I don't think melatonin is strong enough to feel like what the fuck I be feeling like. I think maybe just some people hate waking up, suck at waking up. Because my mom wakes up and she's already singing. Oh my goodness, that was torturous back when I was in high school. She would call me Bumblebee and shit. Like, hi, my Bumblebee. And I'm like, because I don't do mornings like that. I gotta ease my way in. So Monday. What is the vibe for the collective today? For the tribe? It's the energy. Like, why don't I stare into the camera? I'll look off to the side because I'm even shy with the camera. Can't believe this. So, a plan for walking away and stepping into your true value. Your true value, your true sense of worth, love, love all the way around, but particularly self love. This is about following your intuition. Somebody is finally choosing to follow their intuition beyond sight, leaving a bad situation behind. And this can be a situation with a job. This is giving me anything that was holding you back. You see that? She looked back one more time, like, yeah, no, I'm not. So you've made the decision, real proper like, uh, to escape whatever it is, this job, uh, this friendship, this romantic relationship, because it's not working. It is depleting your worth, your sense of it's taking away from your value of self, which takes away from your ability to love yourself or self-love at the stage that you're currently at. Like it's messing up your feelings of worthiness to receive what you want being where you are. Because this really feels like it could be a job that's not appreciating you, a relationship that didn't go how you wanted it to. But since this is a collective reading, I'm excited to say that it means a lot of people are about to start stepping into better patterns for themselves, which is great at the end of the year because I expected all this shit to be sort of dark. I was nervous about doing maybe by December because that's that whole darkest day of the year shit. What's that? The solstice? Shit gets dark. My daughter was born on the solstice. I call her Wednesday. So let's see where you are being guided by the stars. She is my little Wednesday Adam. Sometimes she's Velma. She's just the best. So where is this energy leading the collective? Where are they being led right now? This one might be short, guys. I don't know. Let's see where I'm led. I'm trying to do more readings. I do stuff like this in between readings, my little pick of cards and my soul contracts just to keep my mojo up because I can't just do math all day, do the readings and just pull cards all day because it like burns out my psychic centers. Makes me a little slower than I would like to be. Like if I had a regular job, my productivity would have been like I was killing 100, almost 100 weddings a year. 60 max. That's almost 100 to me in wedding world. If you ever met wedding photographers, they do like 10, 15 a year. I was like, nah, I'm about to body that. That's me. But I did not anticipate that with readings, I'm not in control. My gifts will shut down. Like my gifts will shut me down. Like, baby, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna burn out this center. So that's the price you're paying. The moon. Now that came up twice. This is a test of you following your fucking intuition like super hard. And I said fucking, I'm working on it. Fucking is my favorite word. It's like an exclamation point for me, but I need to find a replacement because to ruin is not what I want to say. Just like when I found out last week when I was doing the reading, the trifling doesn't mean like girl, you're trifling. No, it means like you were unimportant. That is not cool either. I feel like I need to write a new dictionary. Can I just make up my own words? The other ones were made up. I don't see why I can't. I'm gonna start on that. Flicking. No, that's not gonna do it. Oh, that was possibly even worse. So, intuition. The moon. This is things beyond your sight, things going on in the background. You don't know what the fuck's going on, but you have to trust that something is moving because you can sense it, you can feel it. Because it's like you'll fuck it up if you know what's going on. You're being moved forward because this is the north node. You're being pushed forward towards your north node in this case. And you can feel it energetically. That's the energy that actually made you make this decision to walk away from wasn't working for you. It was just something like, I just need to move. And it was these transits. Because this could have been somebody physically moving too, leaving a house, leaving a neighborhood, leaving a state where they were like bound to family members that were no longer keeping them together. But this is about you getting back into your flow. And your flow is not about what you're physically doing, it's your spiritual flow. Have you been attached to your intuition? Or are you the person that like avoids your intuition because you know you have to do A, B, C, and D because your human said? Like your soul is saying something completely different, which could possibly bypass like 20 exits that you're about to take over here doing it the long human way, but you didn't sit with yourself and trust that things were going on behind you. I think if you came across this reading, that's why you did, just so you know that, hey, you are making a big jump, but don't freeze up. Don't back. There are things leading to what you want. That's why this energy even came through you. You were crying out for change. You were uncomfortable. So that discomfort has now led you to the place you want to be, which is ironically walking away. But walking away is the first step to getting out of a toxic situation, whatever that may be. Because you can't build in toxic, you can't grow in toxic, you can't do anything with toxic, you can't even detoxify toxic. There's no strainer to say, oh, well, let's clean this sludge out of this river water. We can save it. You can't do that. That shit would still be poison. And then, knowing America, they'd probably try to bleach it and sell it to people anyway. But that's another story. We don't want y'all like America. We want you to do this the right way, guys. So let's do what pattern you'll be shedding. We'll just do one for this one. What pattern will you be shedding to make room for what's coming in now? What pattern will you shed? Because that walking away is you going in a new direction. That's going to automatically start generating new things. But it's imperative that you leave something at the door. Like, what is the baggage you left behind here? What are you not going to take with you? And that's not even showing up. What are you not going to take with you here? See, she doesn't have anything in her hands. But that's the thing I just got. Something you're leaving behind. Vulnerability that leaves you open to attack. A naive innocence that kept you in a space you didn't need to be in much longer than you needed to be there. So in a second fold, two-foldish, you are giving away the parts of you that are sort of, I don't want to say a martyr, that have become a martyr. And embracing your main character energies, because this was underneath it. I said I was doing one, but I can't avoid that. That's your main character energy. It feels like whoever's walking away or from whatever it is, you're saying, never again will I do this. Never again will I stay at a job that doesn't appreciate me. Never again will I be in a relationship where I'm not appreciated. Never again. So you're leaving the part behind, that part of you that feels bad for doing what's best for you. It feels like that's what's held this off so long. Being afraid to do what's best for you, but that has to do with self-worth also. Not that you didn't know that you like had meaning or anything. It's just that you didn't elevate that meaning above anybody else's. It's like everybody else was worth more than you, like you were giving away. Like, oh, but this person that, not taking yourself into consideration as considerate as you were being of other people. So for this one, I'm gonna close with the Dark Goddess, and I'm gonna read out of the book. Who is leading you through this gate? Who is leading you through this gate? I keep coming to this because walking away and trusting your intuition for what's next is the theme, but it's leading you in the right direction. I'm glad to say that, leading you towards what you want. So which Dark Goddess will be leading the collective as they walk away? It's no longer certain. Every time I'm shuffling, I'm like remix, just so you know. So secrecy and redemption. Yo, I'm not going cap, y'all. Sometimes this shit freaks me the fuck out. And that's the fuck. Cause I understand the answers are coming through waves and I'm able to pick them up off of here. Yes, I understand the science and everything. But for 33 years, I did not understand the science. And it's still freaky. Because look, the card that came out with it. Like, look. So what you're embracing or what dark goddess is helping you is secrecy first. And I'm going to read the book on that one. And I need to mention that the secrecy led to redemption. So whatever just happened, whatever you lost, whatever got hurt, all that, you're about to rise out them flames afterwards. That's cool. Right now, move in silence as you go through the plan to escape, to move towards what you want to move towards is what I'm getting. But I'm gonna read the secrecy book because she's walking through the dark with a lamp, which is another sign that you are going with your intuition. I just really can't get over the walking away, but walking away in secret, walking away. Don't let nobody know your moves. Move in silence so nobody can try to block them. There are no blockages on the path that you are going on because nobody knows you're going on it. This is what I'm getting. There are no blockages on the path other people didn't see you planning out. You're about to go like, oh, what I was just saying. I love this because the whole time I'm in here, I'm tapped in and I don't even know why I'm saying what I'm saying, but I'm saying it for somebody who needs to hear it. So when I was just saying about your intuition trying to guide you, like if you're on the Florida Turnpike or some shit, there are like 20 exits you got to take, 20 tolls, right? Your intuition is trying to take you past them tolls on the freeway, like easy pass. Whereas your human self is like, oh, okay, we got to stop here because I don't want to spend all that extra time doing A, B, C, and D. This is leading you on a back road so no one can see where you are going. So nobody can see your redemption moment, your redemptive arc. You know, after the superhero gets his ass beat, he has to recover and then he comes back and they're like, not you again. This is your not you again moment. When you hop back out and the people who thought you was defeated, who thought you was done, who thought you wouldn't overcome the betrayal or whatever just happened that you had to walk away from are like, oh shit, they look better than they did before. Like, oh, this is going to give you haters. And look, they right there. But it's envy. But it's haters on the way to everything you want. Do you really care if you have what you want, if you have haters? Are you ever really doing what you're supposed to be doing if you don't have haters? It's really important too. So, secrecy. Move in silence. Real. Oh, was that just Lil Wayne? I love that. I would love to have rap songs while I'm doing this. It was real G's moving silence like lasagna. A poet. So, secrecy. Deep within a sacred place, fears revealed for one to face. Bottled up just will not do. So start to talk and say what's true. By the power of the dark goddess and me, protection and blaze blessed be. So here's the actual guidance. Unfortunately, working so hard to control your emotions does not dismiss the fact that you actually feel them. Those feelings are still inside you, sometimes even yelling at you to let them out. Looking okay does not mean you feel okay inside. Being a sensitive soul, you are highly tuned into your feelings and those of those around you. This can be overwhelming, and you are often unable to differentiate between your feelings and that of others. But nonetheless, you feel deeply and intensely and try to suppress your emotions. You are not willing to reveal yourself to anyone, and sometimes you just withdraw from society like a hermit. Whatever this lady name is, Nematona, hate that, invites you to step into a sacred space where you won't be challenged. For she understands that the only way to heal from situations is to talk about them. Nematoma will meet you in the secluded grove within, where you are safe to reveal your hidden secrets. Guidance, foresight. You need to get something off your chest. Bottling up your emotions is not the answer. Talk to a therapist or a good friend you can trust. Don't keep secrets from a partner, for the truth will come out. Someone is keeping a secret from you, or it's time to socialize again. You are protected. So take those last ones, that foresight, based upon your situation. Some of y'all are in the phase that y'all did the walking away, and this is just confirmation, like, oh, all right, shit, I'm about to talk to other people, about to get out there again. But some of you have just got to this phase where y'all are about to sit with self and figure out what the fuck just fully potty mouth today. Oh my goodness. It's because I woke up early. So now this was good. So leave me comments. Let me know if this worked for your situation, because this was collective but specific. You would definitely know if you're leaving a job or a relationship, or you're having a hard time because you've been a sweet pushover. That's what this feels like. Somebody who was a pushover and didn't even realize they were getting pushed over because they were giving their kindness to somebody who they thought cared about them. And this could have been, like I said, a boss, co-workers, anybody. Just you were being kind to other people because you expected that if the situation had been flipped around, they would have been kind to you. But unfortunately, some things have been revealed, painfully revealed, that have changed the course of how you are going to interact with them forever. How you go, if you're going to interact with them going forward, because you are about to take a whole new sneaky path. Whole new sneaky path. And that was just me being OCD because I dropped my box on the floor. But a whole new sneaky path, just like, I need to know, where's the sneaky path going? Look, and I was up here talking about you need to trust your intuition even when you don't know where you're going. Just know your intuition is going somewhere. It's leading you somewhere. You just don't know sometimes, so you won't start overthinking it and mess it up. So should I do this? I pulled out my map stack. Let's do it. Where is the collective's intuition leading them? Where is this process leading them? Let me get something to eat. I'm hungry. Smart ass, this ain't gonna let me know even. This is the magical stream where anything is possible because things are in the flow. Because I will tell y'all, I will tell y'all ahead of time, but y'all will definitely mess it up on your own. Believe me, I know. Sometimes I'll be trying to find out the answer or something. I'm like, I don't even know what X is. I just upset myself overthinking it. When I just sit here and be like, what grounds me? Think about a time where something went really wrong and you had no idea how you were going to get out of it. Because you're here listening to this video, clearly you did get out of it. So let me let you on a secret. That's going to happen again. That's just how it works here. Until one day you just die and then you don't even know that you didn't come back. So it doesn't even matter. I like to think of things like that because it makes all this way easier. So you are being led to go with your flow, to develop your internal strength, your fortitude, the fuel to push forward. Like all this pain is being channeled into like strength, because you're going to meet somebody and this could be somebody like a mentor. Let's say mentor. Just follow the leader. A mentor, somebody who can help you. So, oh, that makes me feel a little bit better because it felt like for a second, like that walking away was sad. But the sadness was like, dang, I'm walking away from like everything. I'm going to just be alone or feel alone was the feeling there because whoever's getting this wasn't resonating with that life or that existence that was going on there. A lot of things weren't fitting anymore. In the pause, the thing that the human was like it's like I'm not gonna have anybody, I'm gonna be alone. I'm taking this journey. But no, as you step out on that path, as you step out on this faith, you're going to have a mentor, somebody that comes around like organically. Maybe you run across them. Maybe you actually go find a therapist or somebody or a healer or something. But there will be somebody who is going to be assisting you unexpectedly, and it will be exactly what you need. You're actually heading to a really good time. Even though it's still a hermit time, it's a time of discovering self, which is what makes it exciting for you. So amazing time, not around anybody else. That's exactly what I feel. Like being so happy. This mentor is helping you. You're having epiphanies. So let me show you other cards. Because look, this is how happy this heifer is. She's jumping. This is peaks of joy. Like, you know how happy you got to be to jump like that? Like, holy shit. No, this is somebody who is excited that they had met somebody and they're sparking things in their minds. It was not expected that this person was going to be assisting you, but like, hey, the universe sends what you need. And during that time of you being blissfully in peace alone, and it's not solo alone because you got somebody to talk to now, but it's you being alone without all the clutter that came before the walking away, and that is going to lead to metamorphosis, a change, a revamp of yourself. So no, I needed to pull these cards here. Didn't give you too much, which is great because it's collective, so I couldn't dig in like, hey, this is exactly what's happening for you. But in general, you're letting go of what you just let go of, called in somebody to assist you through this next thing. You just got to keep your ear to the street. Do what you're told. Trust your own gut. All the pieces are there. You just got to rock with it. Bye, y'all.